Hello everyone, and welcome back to ThiccDG Gaming. I'm your host, and today we will be playing Layers of Fear. Excellent game, very fun. We will be continuing our playthrough. We're curled up on the couch, we're kind of sitting comfily. I might lean this way a little bit. Got this nice comfy hoodie on. It's a little oversized, a little warm. It's perfect. I've got the Phantom Magenta Xbox One controller. Not sponsored, I just really like this color, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's just named Phantom Magenta. Some of it, honestly, it's a clear plastic. I'm a 90s kid. Anything clear plastic I will buy. So, with that in mind, sit back, pop the tab on your preferred beverage, spill your seltzer all over your chin beard, and halfway down your hoodie. Don't pay any attention to it, though. Pay attention to this, because we are getting ready to play. So, we left off last time. We have just received our second totem, which was this. I'm just calling them totems because I don't know what else to refer to them as. It's a vial of blood. We got that cool memory thing, and which is inscripted here. Pretty cryptic. And we painted this. And so now at this point, we are...
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
At this point, we are just kind of exploring the rest of this room because of my OCD and need to check every cavern and crevice. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Let us, form emerges. Let us proceed into the next room. Let's see if the door's locked. Maybe. Yep. Hard to believe that this thing's locked. Maybe we'll find a key and we'll be able to get through. Only one way we can go. Hey. Blank, about a boy who wakes up in a cave. He finds a mysterious note and a gun. He then journeys through various environments, woods, fields, rivers. Eventually, he winds up at a small cabin where it turns out this has all been a product of his subconscious, brought upon by a traumatic childhood memory. He killed a guy who had murdered his father. In the real world, he's been drooling in a loony bin this whole time. Get it? The twist is sort of gimmicky, but I think it works. Could you storyboard it for me? If you're interested, I'll send you the details right away. Frankly, I think you should take this job. It pays well, and it would take your mind off of, well, you know, everything else. Please, let me know as soon as possible. Thomas Caldwell, whom I remember from the previous note, I think being the manager or agent. I guess I don't remember. He's somebody very important. I should start keeping a log of these things if I'm going to be replaying the game, but I'm pretty sure it's his manager. Can I open these? Nope. Okay. The door's shut behind me, and I'm just gonna guess. Yep, locked in. Cool. Great. Safe. Feel nice and safe and secure locked in this tiny room. What is that? Somebody moving in the I can, like, I see the lights blinking, but I thought it looked like somebody was sitting there. No, let's just move on. I don't... The whole point of moving on was to not get hit by the jump scare. Only one way we can go. Having fallen through the floor once, I'm inclined to avoid the giant X. Oh. Creator's block. Ha, I get it. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Should I stand on the X? Oh, good. If we just keep turning around, we see different pathways. And just to be sure... Oh. Ah! Hey, a key. Just gonna keep that shut. The creakiness on the floor. How did the door get open again? Why is it? Well, there's no opening and shutting it. It's just going to stay open. That's going to come back to haunt us, literally. We kept hearing those same, like, thumping footsteps. And we're now in the room. Different room. I'll come back to that point later. This is... I'm going to guess this bedroom doesn't have a light switch either. Cool. Hey. June. Don't forget. I believe that relates to the previous note about the anniversary, June 6th at 2 p.m. It's June 6th on that paper, right? Or calendar. Right? June 9th, 6/9. What am I thinking? June 6th. It was June 9th, 2 p.m. That's their anniversary, June 9th. That was my bad. I already messed up my own note. I wonder if we're living through other people's memories, not just our own. I'll come back to that point, but it's just, does the house remember everything and we just ghost through people's minds like proxy, or is it literally all just a figment of this person's imagination? A note! More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word. September 15th. Ooh, a lamp. Jesus, how many books do people need? I mean, come on. Or this way. We'll go this way. Blind fools. Cretins, ingrates, ignorance, ingrates.
Ugly? Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's where I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
I mean, fight for your art, right? That's what we gotta do. Ooh, what's this? Well, there's only one way we can go. Of course. Let's go down the spooky hallway with our hobbly leg. Anything creeping up behind me again. One way we can go. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, this phone audio is ridiculous. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you have previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but rather physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards, MD. Another fucking quack. Ha. So, okay. Ooh, what was that? Phone is up there. So his wife must have been in that fire that burned down the opera or playhouse. Oh good, I can't interact with it, so there's no way to shut it off. What happens if I keep going? This is the same note as before. It's a looping room. I'm gonna try going the other way. Why didn't I expect that?
Yes, speak.
Of course. My immediate sensation, enter a scary room. Turn back, all the doors lock, it's fine. Anything on the floor? No? Okay. Just that. Which... We're on the ceiling. We're about to fall like hardcore, aren't we? Something thoughts. Shattered thoughts. Hey. Oh. Well. This seems nice. Our reward is to be able to check more drawers with nothing in them. Excellent. Just what my OCD wanted. Really? Come on. Which way? Well, I can't go the other way. That auto-locked when I... Abandon hope while you can. Blank. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts. No more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your blank. Believe it was going to say daughter. Abandon hope while you can. Rats. Creepy. Nothing here that we can grab. Rats. Don't like them. I'm gonna leave it running because at this point, I don't really think it matters if I'm paying the water bills in the house. I mean, look at this place. So I think this won't change the room we're in. I think this might just be something frightening. What? So doors have had locks on them this whole time up there. Wow. How much stuff have I missed because of that? I'm double checking every single door from now on. Sure enough. There's no way I didn't see that till just now. Maybe it's just this section. Ooh, a key. Maybe it's just this section. No lock on that one. From love to madness. Man apprehended after kidnapping his own daughter. Earlier today, a typically quiet and peaceful neighborhood witnessed a scene straight out of a crime drama as social services accompanied by armed police officers descended upon the residence of blank. A once famous painter and a recent widower. Apparently, the man had broken into a children's care center downtown and absconded with one of the young patients. Our sources claim that the girl was in fact the culprit's daughter, who had previously been removed from his care after a family court ruling. After unsuccessful attempts at negotiation, fearing that the man might harm the child, police officers stormed the building and apprehended the suspect. Eyewitnesses claim that as the paramedics escorted the girl out of the house, the man, still in handcuffs, fell to his knees and repeatedly exclaimed, "Please, she's all I have left." A truly tragic turn. So the wife died. She lived through the fire, I think. Okay, so she lived through the fire based on the earlier doctor notes. But she did end up dying later on. Maybe something horrible happened, I don't know what in the world would give me the idea that something horrible happened beyond just the fire. Maybe he tried to paint her skin and she died from poisoning or went crazy, and I don't know. He obviously went crazy. He couldn't deal with it, and the state took his daughter. Right? It's gotta... No, boy. Nope. Let me guess. The only way forward is forward. Incorrect. The only way forward is back. Trippy. Good. Ooh, light switch. Nice. So this is the basement from the tutorial level, but I don't remember that light switch being there originally. dangling, dread, patient, thirsty, furry leeches afraid to look up. Well, I got another rat drawing for my beautiful drawing of, or beautiful rat wall. Don't hit a wrong note, I guess. This is awesome. This is really cool.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
So, it's that question again of, like, whom he's referring to. We know he's got a bum leg because we've been walking around as him, hobbling here and there. He cut off the bone. Maybe he cut off his own leg? Because, ooh, what if he got, like, lack of sleep, muscle spasms and everything drove him, literally, he was already going insane. It drove him insane, and because of the constant muscle spasms, he cut off his own leg. Ooh, what if that's the case? I'm excited. Because if he was trying to repaint his wife, which was one of my previous theories, I don't think that he would need to necessarily cut off her bones. So the only thing that would make sense right now, at least, is that he cut off his own leg because of the muscle spasms that he was clearly having, which we've seen in the multiple doctor notes and random things. I have a good feeling about this theory. I hate even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You will always be a grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it. Maybe his wife tried to leave him and he killed her? I still think he cut off his own leg. That's gotta be... We're gonna find out. Let's paint as painters do. Ah, a beautiful creature. Alrighty, so, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that, like, anytime we paint, I'm pretty sure that progresses the game. We've seen what we need to see out of this room. We have our third totem / memento. Again, I think he cut off his own leg, and it had to do with this as well. I needed a jar and a plastic tubing to siphon before I knew how it was done. I don't know. It's so. I need to find more. I need to do more and find more. Thank you for watching ThiccDG Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this. When we return, we will adventure more through this mansion of memories and find our fourth totem. In the meantime, like, follow, subscribe below, and enjoy.